But her husband wasn't coming down. He was on his hands and knees, groping wildly on the floor in search of the paw. If only he could find it before the thing outside got in. The knocks outside the door had become more insistent. There was the sound of shattered glass, and the old man turned to see several broken window panes in the door. Not enough to see outside by, but big enough to let sounds from whatever was outside in. No, not just sounds. A horrid smell began to spread through the foyer as the knocking continued, and along with the smell, the door shook even more, having turned into a full-bodied banging, and Henry heard the scraping of a chair as his wife put it down against the door. He heard the creaking of the bolt as it was pulled slowly back, and at the same moment he found the monkey's paw and frantically breathed his third and last wish. The knocking had ceased, although it felt like the echoes of it were still in the house. He heard the chair drawn back and the door opened. A cold, clean wind rushed up the staircase, followed by the worst wail of misery Henry had ever heard from his wife. He ran down to her side first. Nothing. He ran out the door, into his front yard. Nothing. Past the gates. There he stood, chilled to the bone in nothing but his night clothes. The stench was gone now. The street lamp across the street shone brightly, revealing only the wild state of his garden, and the tree near the door. Its overgrown branches swayed in the wind.